Day 3 in Cape Town. Today on the agenda we're gonna hike a mountain in this minute. Gonna have some brekkie. For brekkie, what are we having? Eggs, steak, and a bit of watermelon. We're gonna have some breakfast. We're gonna pack our bag. We're gonna go make our way to the first mountain of the trip. And I think it's Lion's Head we're doing. So the smaller one, there's two of them. So there's Lion's Head and then there's Table Mountain. Today we're doing Lion's Head. Elevation wise, I'll have to double check what it is. I don't think it's too high. Table Mountain is the higher. Yeah, Table Mountain is the higher one out of the two. So we need a small one to start off with today, and then after we've done that, we'll do something. I want to actually get. Yesterday I tried getting a scooter, e-scooter. Today I might try to do that after and go zoom along the beachfront somewhere. But yeah, we'll see what we get up to. Let's make brekkie. And breakfast is served. So we've got steak, eggs, watermelon, and then some tropical juice. I'll tell you what, that is not a bad breakfast at all. We're gonna scran this up. We're gonna scran this now, get it down me, get ready, go hike the mountain. Let's get it. Right, we are ready. It's what we're looking like. Ready to hike the mountain. I took longer than expected because I lost these, so I was looking around for 20 minutes. They ended up being by the back of the sofa. Like, how the hell did they even get down the back of the sofa? You know when you're looking for stuff and you finally found it, you're like, well, why is it there? Why would I don't want to put it there? I don't know, man. Got them now, so we're gonna head out to the mountain. Well, I look at the biggest tourist, I just realised, hat, 2 bags. But we're heading up to the hiking trail now, which is right at the top of this hill. And I'll be real, I'm already feeling it. Look at this hill, look how steep it is. We gotta go right to the top to start the hike on the mountain. Apparently, you're not meant to do this on your own. Like, well, you can do it on your own, but I've been advised to not do it on my own. But you only live once, man. You can't always live in fear. But look at these streets we're walking up. This is the back ends of Sea Point, I think. So that's not actually Lion's Head. That's just a separate mountain that connects to Lion's Head. So that up there is not even the start of the trail. But yeah, looking around, it's looking a lot different to 2 minutes away on the road. We're gonna hit this hike. I never hiked a mountain before as well, so this will be my first time just watching your surroundings, seeing who's about, because this is an unfamiliar area for me. My car's already burning. Yeah, I'll catch you at the top. But look at this incline, man. This is an incline. I wonder how many steps I'm gonna get as well from this. And the thing that I just deeped as well, when I get up I've got to walk all the way back down. Don't know why the hell I'm doing this. I ain't even started yet. The route starts right at the top. Flipping hell, man. I'm already feeling it in my calves. At least this is gonna count as a leg day for me. Yeah. Looking around this, I'll say this is quite nice. There's a guy up top there. Oh no, it's a statue. Oh, it's a guy. Fucking hell. This is tiring already. But this is the steepest thing, steepest road I have been on ever in my life. This is steeper than max incline on the treadmill. Fuck. A little bit. Imagine driving on this. Fuck me. I ain't even flipping started and I'm feeling it. Fuck. Nice view though, look, you can see the ocean and everything. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the top. Alright, we're at the top of the road. We made it. We made it to the starting point of the hike. Imagine saying that. But am I just like, I don't know, I've just never done this before. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. I ain't even flipping started, what am I on about? I ain't even started. But look, you can see the last road before the mountain. Alright, this is my first attempt of hiking. Let's get it. We're going. I think this is the way anyway. We'll see. And as well, so what I mentioned earlier about you shouldn't do this on your own, so there's been reported cases of people getting mugged by like thieves, like petty theft happening on these mountain ways, these walking routes. So yeah, you've been advised to not do it. You'd be advised to not do it on your own, at least be in a group of 2 or something. So yeah, but look at it. I think that's, did you start here? Oh yeah, it's here I think. I'm gonna walk this way. I don't even know. Is it this way? We'll find out. We're walking. Found some sort of footpath. So we're just gonna try it. We're walking the wild. The wilderness of Africa. Look at it, city line. Not city line, town line. Sea point line. You see the waves? But I know, I love waves, man. So I've got 2 options, I've got this way or this way. Let me Google map it because I don't actually want to get lost. And that here. 2 seconds. Alright, so Google Maps says this way. So we're gonna follow the trail around here. Wait, there's 2, there's one that way as well. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. So we've started. Let me actually do my watch so I can track it. And we've officially started. Goal of today is to make it back and not die. As you can see, wow, this thing's a shit. The goal is to make it back. The goal is to not get mugged. And the goal is to reach the top. But I can't be able to walk all the way back down. When I get to the top, I just, you know what, I only realised that walking here. Where shall I go? Shall I go this way? It's quite nicely though. Look at it. The fact that I think this is high, yeah, and I want to see when we can see the peak, but look at it, man. Just take it in. I want to see if I can spot my apartment. It's got a pool on. I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright, let's go. I hope this is the right way, because there's loads of flipping paths. So I'm just gonna walk this way. I just forgot my camera's not even focusing on me. I'm just gonna walk this way. hope for the best. Currently, I know we just started, but I've seen no one walking this way. Oh shit, there it is. Yeah, peak is up there, if you can see it. You can see actually people paragliding. But yeah, that is the peak up there. One thing as well, out here, there is snakes. There's two of the most poisonous snakes in the world here. I can't remember what species they are, but they're here, so I'm gonna be on the lookout, try not to get bit. You know, it's quite nice as well doing a hike, like aesthetically as well, just having this view and going on a walk, like, yeah. One thing that I want to do as well is, this is what I was debating in between, coming here to do a safari in Africa somewhere, which I ended up picking Cape Town. It was either between Cape Town or Tanzania, but I would definitely go to Tanzania, but I think that's somewhere where I'd go with my girlfriend rather than my own. Whereas here, you know, I don't mind being here on my own, because it's I don't know, it just looked really nice. Like Tanzania, I think it was Zanzibar I was looking at, just looked like somewhere that I want to be with my girl and take it in together. But here, you know, it's more, I don't know, it's not a city, is it? Or is it a town? Don't know, but yeah, look, there it is. That's where we're hiking today, up there. I'm trying to follow this path. I assume it's this way, and I've got to watch out for snakes, any sort of animals. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do as well, so what were we saying? So yeah, it's either the safari or I want to go to like Yellowstone or something and hike through the wilderness and try and see. Obviously this will be with someone, a guide or something, rather than being on my own. But I really want to see a grizzly bear. It's on my bucket list. Like a wild, not up close, or maybe, I don't know. I just want to see a grizzly bear in like Alaska or something. Oh shit, there's a flipping bug. Oh yeah, I wonder what weird, I hope we see some animals. So maybe not some dangerous ones, but some sort of animal. And even though it's cloudy today, as you can see, yesterday it was hot, summer's out, clear skies. Even though it's cloudy, the UV's high today. The UV is high. So, get a little bit of a tan on. What is the time? 10 past 11. It's 10 past 11. I reckon we get up there in, my goal is less than 2 hours. Again, this is my first ever hike, so I don't know how quick or slow. I actually can't believe I've got to walk all the way down that and then back to my flipping hell. Look at it, man, beautiful. But imagine a lion just jumps out. This looks like somewhere a bear would be. I don't think there's not bears in Africa. And the second time I was stuck to it. I hope there's not bears in Africa. I'm pretty sure there's not. In this part of Africa, anyway. I might actually Google it quickly. I should have Googled what wild animals are in on this part of. I briefly did it, but yeah, I'm gonna do it quickly. Alright, so I've just Googled it. It says the most wild animal, or dangerous animal will be a carousel, which is a wild cat, or an African wild cat, but they're rare. I bloody hope I don't see them. Flipping wild cat, I'm not prepared for that. I've got muscle, but I don't know how much they weigh. Might be able to like pick it up and throw it off the mountain if it attacks me. Nah, but most likely animals I'll see is just dazies, which is a rock hyrax. I don't know what that is. Some reptiles like snakes and lizards, tortoises, parrot. Oh no, tortoises. Yeah, that's cool. If I see a snake, I hope it's not a flipping venomous one or I'm legging it. Why am I doing this on my own actually? Yeah, why am I doing this on my own? I would have thought there's gonna be people hiking it with me. And I'm literally about to enter the foresty bit, but yeah. We've got to keep going. We've started already. Alright. I'm gonna quickly have some water, put the camera away for a bit, keep walking, and then I'll pick the camera back up if I see anything, or I'll check back in and whenever here. But let's get it. Quick check-in. We've walked about 5 minutes. I'm starting to see people though. I see a black thing as well down there. I don't know what it is, just stood there. I don't think I hear people as well. Oh shit, there's people right there. Yeah. I think they're doing the mountain as well. Bro, that's mad. What is that? Is that a beetle? Or is that a spider? Bro, I really am in Africa. 2 people there. Look at it. Looks peng. Let's walk. I wonder what other animals we're gonna see on this trip. But yeah. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Look at it. That was my first animal I see. Well, no, it's not an animal, it's an insect. Oh, look, there's another one there, man. There's ants and shit as well. The UK is such bad vibes, man. Like, I live in Oxford, right? There's nothing like this in Oxford. Like, it's just boring. What the hell have we got? We got flipping. We got nothing like this. What? Box Hill Park. Shit, my head. Alright. I wonder how many venomous animals I've walked past already that I haven't seen, but they've seen me. I still can't believe I got to walk back down. I reckon I'm probably about 10% of the way there. How long's it been? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I've got my portable on me if I need to charge. But I'm hoping the view at the top. And the fact that this is the... So there's 2 mountains. And this is the bloody... This is the smallest one. This is the smaller one of the 2. When I get to the top, I see what the elevation is that I've climbed up. Do you know what freaks me out as well? What if I'm walking and there's like a massive spider on my back and I don't even know? I hope I don't see anything like that. And as well, off camera, I was walking and I almost flipping twisted my ankle. Look at the rocks. So it's just uneven surface. So when I'm walking, I got stupid shoes on for this. Flipping Air Forces. I was on the hotel jumping up there and I want to be peasing them. Had to run a man down in my Air Force piss. Because I had got a crease in the middle. Oh shit, no, I see the trail. You see it? Goes all the way down there. Then you come up. Where's it go? Does it go? Yeah. So where them houses are at the top. So I walk all the way around here up the houses and I believe you do a 360 up to the top. As well, yeah. So I've burnt. I don't normally burn in the sun, but look. I normally get tan. I don't know what's happening over here in Africa, but the sun's different. It's burning me. Am I burnt or am I just tan? Don't know. Normally I tan really good. As well tomorrow, so the plan. Flipping out, man. Imagine if I found stacked here. Nah, that's not even funny. but there's nothing supporting me. What I'm scared is, I know I researched and there's no mosquitoes here. I'm just paranoid, man. I don't want to get malaria. Look at that. Oh, mate, nah, I don't want to get the binoculars like yet. I was hoping there's going to be like a bench or something on the walkway. Let's keep going. As well, stupid of me as well, I've only bought one 500ml bottle of water. But so far, temperature wise, it's not that bad. It's humid. Humid with a light breeze, which is alright. Alright, so I've just made it up that pathway. I'm at this like vantage point, I think it's called. But so I've seen that side, that's the Mandela Island there. Look, you can see a helicopter. That's the Mandela Island. That's the mountain I'm gonna trek. But I've just seen the other mountain that goes above the clouds. So that's Lion's Head, that's Table Mountain, and this is the other. That's cool. They've got a little temple there as well. But that's the other side. Let me get on this bit. This is the other side of flipping Cape Town. So this is where all the townships are, I think. You got the, what's it? I forgot what it's called. That's the I don't know what it's called, I forgot. But that's the business. That's like the city centre. So you got Sea Point down there where I'm staying, and it loops all the way around this like big mountain place, this hill. And then you got the business park. I think it's the business park or something. And then you got all the little townships around it. I think further out that way is down where the airport is. That's mad. That's the other side of Cape Town. It's getting quite windy now. Not windy, like it's quite nice. I'm sweating a little bit on my back. But yeah, you can start to see people. What a beautiful place. Now, this is gorgeous. Like, this is flipping beautiful. This is Cape Town. And I don't know, I wouldn't say I can't wait to go up that mountain, because that looks flipping 10 times harder than this. But the view from there above the clouds, I'll do that another day. I'll probably do that later in the week, but yeah, look, cars coming past. We're back on trail though. We're going up here where all the people are. Our goal is up there. So far, this has been good. Not any issues at all. But let's keep going. Back on it. Hello, mate. Let's go. To the top we go. I still can't, but the thing that's really baffling me is that I've got to walk all the way back down. I know on Table Mountain actually there's a cart that, on the big one, there's a cart, so when you get to the top, there is like a, I can't remember what it's called, it's like a, what are they called, the line things where they're attached on the line, it's like a cart. But they got that so we can go down on it, but this one you'll walk back down. Oh, we got signs. Let's see what signs say. So, Signal Hill parking. Summit, that's where we're going, which is obviously that way. You can see that. Lion's Head parking is down there, I think. Well, not I think, that's what the thing says. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, you're just going up a little bit now, you can see a proper, that is bloody nice. If this, the only thing that'll make this better, this is already so aesthetically pleasing, but if there was no clouds, something's out. Although, that'll make this 10 times harder. What's that actually? Is that cannons? I should have walked. I should have checked that out on the way down. I knew I saw something near that sign, I'll check that out, see what that is about. This is cool though. This is Africa. Let's go. Also, there are 2 people there. I overtook them back down there, but because I took so long just checking out that bit, they seem to have overtook me. Let's see how long actually we've done. Finished the workout? No way have I finished my workout. Dismissed that. Right, been here for 50 minutes. 50 minutes to be fair. I said I want to do this in 2 hours, so we've only got that. I'm guessing it's just a big loop round. I don't think we do it in 2 hours. But yeah, 50 minutes to be fair. We've come, what's it down there? We've come, we started I reckon on that side there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. I actually might get my binoculars out for a bit and see what I can see. Let's keep it going. What I was thinking as well is, who's the first person that discovered this trail? And how did they let everyone else? Like how did this even become? Like, how was this trail formatted? Did someone just start walking and? I don't understand. But whoever made this trail or whatever, yeah, fair play to them. Fair play to the geese. Like, we're walking, we're getting it done. Starting to get a little bit harder though, this bit. Not as in intensity, more so just watching where I step. Because that's another thing, there's a lot of shit up there. So some sort of wild animal is up there. And I don't know if I want to encounter it. It'd be cool if it was just like, if it was like down there somewhere I could see it. But I'm not really feeling a bit of combat on this narrow ridgeway against some flipping lion. You know what I mean? But let's go, let's run it. No, we ain't running it, flip that. I reckon I could though, if I really wanted to. I could David Goggins it, light run, backpack on. That's the only thing as well. So I thought I forgot my water. I got a little bit of water in my bag, 500 milliliter smart water bottle. But I definitely, when I'm hiking the bigger mountain later in the week, I am bringing a bigger bottle. But imagine falling. Imagine I twist my ankle and fall. Bro, you're finished. No, you are finished. Like, look how steep it is. But I think that's certain death. Isn't it mad that certain death here if I just went? And what I'm finding not majorly disappointing, because I mean I'm not complaining there's no venomous animals I've seen, but I've only seen flipping bugs. I want to see like a snake or something, just like not near me. Or a lizard. Or a lion. Really, I gotta watch my footing now, because it's just loose rocks. See? Alright, what is this then? This doesn't look fucking safe at all, is it? Alright, I really got to concentrate now. Got a bit of future in there. Future in the AirPod. Hold on, let's go up here. We're off route. We're back on route, that we're not going off route, flip that. Where? Can't I find him? There's a group of people, it looks like a school trip or something. I hope I don't get mugged. Only joking. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna get past this bit. Flipping out, geese. Thank you guys.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, man. Say hello. 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 Yes. What's that? Madrid. Real Madrid. Yeah. Hey guys. Yes. See, the people are lovely here. You show them smiles and respect. It's not, you know what I mean? People are good here. Look, that is mad paraglider. Look how close he is to me. That just shows how high up we are. Wave. Can't see me, I don't think. I waved at them. Look. Where are they landing? Would I do that? I think it would be sick. I've flipping skydived before, but there's something about that. You just got to trust the wind. Yeah, skydive is just free falling, but then you're doing that as well after you've deployed the parachute. Also, I've got the camera up mainly because, as I said, this reminds me of doing DOV. If any of you in England or UK, I don't know if it was in England, Scotland, I don't know, but if you're in England, you did DOV, this is what it reminds me of, basically. Duke of Edinburgh, doing this walking stuff. So DOV, if it was somewhere like this, nah, this would be sick. This would be sick, but Duke of Edinburgh in England, you're walking through like farmers' fields, stinking of like cow shit, horse manure. But if it was somewhere like this, boy, that would be sick. Yeah. I really have to watch my step now because it is starting to get really rocky. So I've just met two Germans. There they are. Yeah, there's the two that were in front of me. They're nice people, just discussing what we're going to do and when we're, you know, what recommendations there are to do here in Cape Town. I think they said they're going to do the paragliding, the wine tasting, Penguin Beach. I want to do the Penguin Beach. But yeah, look where I am, currently trying to get down to this spot, but I don't know how sketch it is. I don't know, let's go down. Come on, man, we're a grown man. Grown ass man, I think. That's mad, we're on the edge. I hope this rock is flipping stable. Look at this, beautiful. Grieve not for there are those who have little and give it all. Pierre Schumann. Yeah, same mate. That is peng. I might sit down for a bit here. Just take it in. I'm on top of the world, yeah. This is so nice. Been here for 10 minutes or so now, just admiring it. So good. Alright, so we've been doing this for 1 hour 40 now. If we get set off in 20 minutes, it's only up there to be fair. If we get there in 20 minutes, I get there in 2 hours, which is the original goal. These really are rocky terrain, and I'm starting to get really steep now, and I'm really having to focus on where I'm putting my foot, otherwise I slip off the bench. That's pain. Is this the best bench? Is this the best spot? Yeah. Right, look at this, mate. I've now got to navigate. I'm gonna let these come down, but I've got to navigate, try not to slip. Going up this steep ledge there. Wouldn't mind. Not complaining about this little view though. Sit down. We're gonna try get up there. Very steep. As you can see, the goal is to not slip. I haven't slipped yet. I ain't slipping now. Beautiful. Alright, let's get it. The thing is, what you got to do is you got to stay low, have your centre of mass, so you don't fall, you maintain balance. See? Right, this is something. Look how that's wide, isn't it? Nice wide ledge. Now hold on to this one.
Yeah, I know.
This is worth it, 100%. Let's keep going. I don't think I'm going to do it in 2 hours. I've sat down too many times. What is the time? We've got 9 minutes until that 2 hour mark. In all honesty, if I really wanted to with no breaks, I reckon I could do it in an hour and a half. Oh, there's a ladder. But it's not about rushing it. I'm just too competitive that I've set a time and I'm like, yeah, I've got to do it in that time. But I'd rather, you know, have my sit downs and take in the views. Look how sketch this is. Ooh, well, if you fall, you're dead. Literally, if you fall, you're dead. You've got a big pool thing over there. I don't think it's a pool, but big water thing. I'm gonna keep walking because I'm holding up there and there's people coming. That's okay. Alright, let's go. There we go. Not die. We're almost at the top. Oh, look at the ladders I've got to climb. It's starting to get serious now. Got flipping ladders climbing up a mountain. I hope that ladder can hold 155 kg. We are almost at the top there. Look, the top is practically at the top of the ladder. I think we got that ladder. We're basically at the top. They're giving you 2 options to go up to the top, as you can see here. You can either go left, which is the recommended route, or the right with the ladders and chains. I'm gonna go the most dangerous way, mate. But look at that. Beautiful. Onto the ladders we go. Got a lot of people now. Let them all go past. And then we're practically at the top after them ladders. Alright, let's wait for them to go past and we'll go up. Alright, let's make our way up. So far, we haven't fallen. I'm not planning to fall this far up now. And just stay low. Get your body low. Centre of gravity. Look at this pole. A lot of stickers on it. They've got Tottenham Hotspur. I'm gonna let this woman down and then we're gonna go up. I think I'm gonna put the GoPro away. Or we can go this way actually. Yeah, I'm gonna put the GoPro away. Or should I try it with the GoPro? Let's try it with the GoPro. Please hold. This is sick, but sketch at the same time. Is it basically the top now? Basically at the top?
No, that's the top.
But at the top, how long do you reckon?
10 minutes, 15
10 minutes?
Yeah.
That's not bad, almost there.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's keep going. 10-15 minutes. I wonder if I've got to do any more flipping. Wait, where do you go from here? You have to literally go up there. Yeah, there's someone coming. Find a way. Ooh. Alright. Let's keep going. Mate, this is sketch. One wrong step and you're gonna, mate. Alright, where do I go now? Up here. As well, it's proper sandy. So like, it's quite slippy, not slippy, but the sand is making it a little bit harder. Not harder, making me be more conscious where my foot goes. Alright, almost at the top again. I know I keep playing it, but we're getting closer and closer. I would not have been able to do that bit with the GoPro. I've had to use two hands to, you know, rock to rock to get myself up, but we're almost there. Got another ladder, and there's another one up there as well. But again, look at the views. Beaches. And again, look, so this is the smaller mountain. But look, the bigger one opposite Lion's Head, Table Mountain. The fact I'm going to do that one in a couple of days, I've got to let my calves recover. But yeah, almost there. See, the thing about this is there's a lot of people coming past it. It's like traffic, so letting them come down and then coming up after. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Speed, speed, speed. We did it. We're at the top of Lion's Head. How long did that take me? 2 hours, 24 minutes. But we did it. Let's show you the view. That is beautiful. Look at that. at that. That's bang. Let's go down here. Show you properly. Look.
Heb je gewoon ontvangst hier, Bart?
Lions, completed it, mate. First ever hike. 2 hours, 24 minutes. And that's Sea Point down there, that's where I'm staying. So I started somewhere down in the foresty bit where you can see that tree line. Started there, come up that, you see that trail? Come up and on that trail. Yeah. Still here, man. It's beautiful. I saw a little animal as well. One in there. I thought, I completely forgot that you gotta go back down. I thought there was gonna be a lift. That looked good. Right, we're heading back down. We've probably spent about an hour or so at the top, just taking the view. I met 2 people as well, which is quite cool. Both from the UK, London and Liverpool. I would have got it on camera, but you know, it's the first interaction. Don't want to pull a camera out. But it was quite cool because there was a mutual person that we knew. So I'm trying to just stay concentrated on my step because it's quite steep. But yeah, there's a mutual. So Joey Shaw, someone who I've competed against in powerlifting, or not against, but with. In powerlifting, that's his mate that I've just met. I'll put a picture on the screen, but that's quite cool. Small world. Yeah, that's quite mad. But yeah, on our way down now. Battery is low, so I'm gonna not video much coming down because as well it's quite, I think that going down's a little bit more sketchy than coming up. I'll probably video it as soon as I've got down all the sketchy parts. One last view before I go. Again, beautiful. That mountain up there, Table Mountain, we're coming for that later in the week. Let the cast recover, let the legs recover, and then we'll hit it. Beautiful. Got a little tan going on as well. Alright, let's get down. I need to go get some water. I might try to get an Uber from the car park. But we're about an hour to the car park. Get an Uber back to Sea Point. Look! Man. Get an Uber back to Sea Point, hopefully. Get a flipping drink now, me. Because I need that. But yeah. See you guys down there. We're back at the bench, man. Made it back down onto somewhat of a better trail. We've gone past the ladders, gone past the little climby handle things. We're back on, not smooth trail, but we're back on somewhat of a decent track to where I can pull the camera back out. What's the time now? The time is 10 past 3. That was really good. I like that. It's just coming down. I really want to drink ASAP. I need to check if they do Uber from that car park. I hope they do an Uber, or I hope an Uber can come. Because I need to drink ASAP. I wanted to drop me off to there's a supermarket near my accommodation. So I want to go off there. And yeah, get a drink, get a couple of bits for the apartment, get back, and then figure out what I'm going to do next, because Yeah, but looking nice, man. And we are back in the hotel. The GoPro died, so I couldn't film anything because we've got no battery, mate. But we're back, and I'm just gonna head back out there to get some food. I ended up getting down to I hiked back down Lion's Head, so I hiked all the way down to the car park, and then I got an Uber to the shop. I got the Uber guy was telling me about how like the struggle, because he obviously lives in the township, and obviously he does Uber. He was telling me about, I went to the shop, got him some food, drink, and then set him on his way. And then got myself some, what did I get? Got some fruit, melon, pineapple, and then some fresh lemon juice, which tastes amazing. And then I had a sip of that also tastes amazing. I don't know what it is, but everything just tastes so much better here. So much fresher, apart from this. I bought this thinking banana custard. I've never tried it before. I'm gonna, that's grim. The Fanta, amazing, amazing. Chocolate, I need to try that. We've got the bacon, steak, chicken, eggs. All the food has tasted amazing so far, apart from I did order in some food last night from this random place, because it was a Sunday night. Look, you got someone paragliding right there. If you can see it on the GoPro. I did order some food in last night, but that was not good. Anyway, I'm gonna go hit some food. I don't know if I'm gonna take the GoPro with me because it's like 9%, it needs to charge unless I take a portable, but I'm gonna go get some food. Caesar salad, chicken, eggs, avocado, bacon. I got this set here. So we're eating this now. Get this down here, back to the apartment, and then probably chill. Got to do safari tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll get back to the apartment and assess the situation, see what time it is and everything. Let's scan this now. Alright, we've had the food now, all done. On our way back to the hotel apartment. Got the sea over there, and Cape Town. But on the way back, I got like a 2-minute walk. That was just the closest restaurant to my, not closest, but closest. I only got a Nando's, about 50 meters. Probably like 20 meters from my hotel. Not my hotel, my apartment, but that was the closest one that I haven't been to. It was alright. I got Caesar salad, pint as well, and satisfied my hunger. Now on the way back, see what happens when we get back. I might call the video and end because I got the safari to do tomorrow. So it's a safari, but it's also a spa as well that we go there. So you got pools, you got buffet as well. So that'll be quite cool. And hopefully you can see some cool animals, some lions, some buffalo. But we'll see tomorrow.